With each passing day, Ian stares at the outside world, visualizing what is to come. He might get started for a couple of days and feel like he is hitting a peak of greatness due to the inspiring things he has done throughout this time, the time he has spent working and going towards those goals he wishes to accomplish. Although once that peak hits, he falls. He falls in a pit of mediocrity, not going towards his goals, his aspirations, and his wants for days upon end. He says to himself, what could have happened? I was doing so well, I saw progress, and I was actually getting to where I wanted to be. Why am I like this? Now I have to start all over again. So he does. He makes progress. He's becoming more and more fulfilled. He sees those goals almost come to fruition until it happens again. He rewarded himself by punishing himself. He sits around being lazy, making excuses in the back of his mind, such as, well, I just worked really hard. This is my break. But that break turns into days, and those very same excuses are past being clarified as such. Past of being reasons for relaxation and laziness, he becomes what the people around him are. Uninspiring men and women feasting away reasons to excuse their own state of mediocrity, to hide their regrets. Those very same regrets that said, if only I tried harder, if only I was consistent. If these same people realize what makes a man or woman successful in this modern age is consistency. The consistency to push forward, the consistency to keep working hard and not having punishments as a reward, the punishment of instant gratification, not having rewards as a setback, and having them as a compliment to your own goals, your own aspirations. If only these people realized, if only Ian realized, if only they understood. Maybe except for sitting around and watching YouTube videos, Ian could instead learn something new, aiding him in his own life progression. Maybe except for treating himself with damages to his progression, he could instead just spend some more time going out and meeting new people. Except for having their rewards as something for days upon end, they could have had it for an hour or two, so they don't ruin their consistency. Always working towards their goals, so they can become the man they want to become. Ian looks at those above him and sees that the reason they are at their position is because they always kept moving forward. They always didn't allow their wins become losses. They didn't allow what other people say to get to them. They trusted the process, and because of that, they triumphed. They realized that true progress is made with long-term commitment and work, not in weeks, but in years. Be that man and embrace that you can become better with consistency, because that is what forms greatness. You have one life to live, so why not live it? Why not live it, brother? Why not live it?